What are we doing to our children that you think we probably shouldn't be doing as it relates to brain development?
Here's the thing that's really important about this debate is that nobody really knows, and I'll tell you why. It's because to do anything in science, when you're saying something about a group, you need to have a control group that you're comparing against. And when it comes to asking the question of, hey, kids growing up now with social media or the internet, how do they compare to other brains of kids who don't grow up with that? Well, we don't have a control group unless you look at kids who are incredibly impoverished, or let's say Quakers who don't believe in technology. And with both those groups, there's 100 other important differences. So you can't just say, oh, look, I'm comparing to this kid who grew up without food, and I'm going to say there's this difference. Who the heck knows why the difference is there? Even a generation ago, there's so many differences in terms of diet and pollution and politics and blah, 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 like everything that you can't do it. So I only mention this because I think it's very important. A lot of people pipe off with things about, oh, the younger generation, their brain, this, that, but we don't actually know. And I will tell you that I happen to be a cyber optimist on this point about what growing up with the internet does for young people. I think it's going to make them much smarter than the generation that came before. And here's why. It has to do with the size of the intellectual diet that they can bring in.